Welcome back, Super Savers. Say if you're new here, welcome. Okay, this channel is all about beauty. It's about saving. It's about bargains. It's about deals. It's about saving up to 95% off as of lately. And I'll get into that probably on a later time in another video. But this video is going to be all about Target's dollar section, their beauty section, all the hidden gems and finds that I picked up and snagged, and hopefully there's enough left over for you to go back and grab yourself. So let's get right into it. Target's dollar section is just, it's fire. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm not even gonna hold you guys. It's fire. Look, these spoons. Okay, we've all have made ourselves like a smoothie or a milkshake that was a little bit too thick. She was too thick, and this is the answer to that prayer or solution. And it's going to be these are like a straw spoon. And so like you can see on the back, it's a straw spoon. And I was like, okay, I didn't see the separation. Here's the separation. Look, there's the holes down there for you to sip it up in the straw. And then if it's too thick, and you can even carry these with you to your favorite restaurant or whatever. And look, you can just scoop it up. Just scoop it up. This could work well with an icy, whatever. It's at your discretion. Do what you want to do with it. But look, the main thing about these is that they're only $1. They're only $1, and they come with 5 in here. Is that not hot enough for you guys to be shopping in Target's dollar section yet? That should be good enough. That right there, that I can just end the video with just those spoons alone, because that was an ultimate hidden gem. Finding those spoon I love a good 2-in-1. It's a 2-in-1. It's a spoon and a straw. Okay, I know I'm moving on to the next thing because I can talk about that for a minute. Look, these cute, adorable little Care Bear straw toppers, which are they have gone viral. What the hell am I talking about? They have already gone viral. And look at this. You top your favorite Stanley cup or Stanley Duke knockoff, whatever, or whatever cup you want to, top with these. They're cute and I'm here for it. I think I'm going to go back and snag maybe 1 or 2 more just to share them with other people and to have one for each one of my cups. Yeah, it's like that over here. Okay. And if you watched my last video, you saw these cute, adorable tumblers. Now, if you guys watched the video and you just stood there on pause and you didn't go and grab this, I don't know what to tell you, because I haven't seen these in the store as of lately. I have not seen these in any of the Targets that I've been in that I went into. And I actually wanted the pink one again, but that's a long story. I gifted it to someone. So, that was the end to that. But look, if you missed out on these, here's your chance to go straight to Target, drink your Red Bull, fly there, do what you need to do. Look, they have these cute tumblers. This is glass. This is glass. Just like that. That's glass. This is glass too. Look how big this is. It's just about the same size of a Stanley cup, and look, those cute little toppers. Look, put them right on here. How cute is that? How stinking cute is that? Okay, so you better get out in the store and get these before they're gone. Okay, don't say I didn't let you guys know. So I told you guys. So I had to just set them there just for the sake of not overcrowding my desk. And keeping into the dollar section, look at what I found. I could not believe Tree Hut minis. I haven't even seen these in Walmart. But then again, I'm not in Walmart like that. But look how cute these are. Look how stinking cute these are. They're so freaking cute. Like, I can't even pay attention. That's how cute they are, okay? I'm sorry, guys. I'm wearing these baggy pants, and I don't know what's going on with these baggy pants. They just keep moving all over the place, and I'm trying to move my pants leg a little down, and then now my rug has gotten a little caught on my chair. It happens though, but we're not going to stop recording just because that happens. But look, $3. These are only $3. Now, just like those cups, these are not going to be there that long. So if you don't get in there and get these Don't say I didn't tell you. So I'm telling you now, when stuff is fire and this good and the price is right at $3, if you don't get in there, that's on you, because your girl is putting you on. Because you guys know I'm the plug. I'm gonna tell you guys whenever they have stuff like this that's going on. Okay, let's keep it moving to the dollar section with the dollar section at Target. Look, Sunbun. This is only $5, but hey, look, it's small, it's compact, it is an SPF 50. You could even add this to your just some regular lotion. Now, this is a little gem, this is a hack. Just add this to your regular lotion and boom, stretching it, and then you're protected. Okay, look, and it's this one that's in a yellow box, and I don't know if they have another one, but it's a sunscreen face block. So, but you can do what you want to. It says kids, but who's who's gonna tell? Who's gonna know? You use it, whatever you want to use at Target, okay? And I also found this Hemp's Vanilla Luxe at in the dollar section, right? At Target. This smells pretty good. However, it smells pretty good, but it's not beating the banana one that I brought. It's not beating that, but look, this is small, compact, and this is for my people who like to travel, and you want your bag to be light, because we know that these prices are, they're getting out there into outer space, and like they need to just calm down with these airline prices. But mini rant, but I'm not going to go there. But however, so we all know what we need to do. We need to just get the minis and the super minis to just have everything that we want to take with us, and not, you know, have to pay that extra baggage fee, right? You guys know what I'm talking about, because you guys are smart. You get it. Look, I was also in Target's, I guess what you call their little party section. It was 50% off. And if you didn't see that video, all this stuff is like 50 and 70% off. And look at these cute little Target cups in here. And it comes with a 10. This is for $1. This is beating out the Dollar Tree. At this point, I feel like in some areas, Target is definitely beating out the Dollar Tree. And we all still have much love for the Dollar Tree. But I mean, I'm letting you guys know you can also go to Target, because they have so many hidden gems and finds that are $1 or less in some cases. And look, this piñata, this was $1. And I'm gonna do a whole nother video on this, because like there's a lot that's stirring around this little piñata. That was only $1, because it was one of those finds that was in that haul with a little party section. So, you know, I'm just gonna set that right there, keep it moving. So now we're going to the beauty section. Oh, and 2 more plates that I did find there. It was these unicorn plates and these pink happy birthday plates. But hey, look, if you work at home, or you work in the office, you want to have these in the pantry, and you just want to pull them out. So when you want to warm up stuff in the microwave, how cute is this? This is gonna lift your moods, just looking at something cute and girly and dainty like this. And guys, you get it. But let's keep it moving to the beauty section. Now look, these were like in between that dollar section and the beauty section and the party section. And I just saw these on the in out, and they were like $9. And this is the Poo-Pourri, because why? When you gotta go, you just gotta go. This is for on the go. These are small, they're compact, it's 3 in here, and you're still saving, because one of these will probably set you back at $6 or $7. So you're still saving with these. So, you know, I picked it up because it was on sale. And these clean towels, now these are gone viral, and they are still very trendy. They're trendy, and they're trending right now. So this is, I picked this one up. They had 3. They had a regular one, a classic, and then they had the healthy aging, and I think they had one more, but I can't remember what it was, like, you know, at the moment. However, I picked up these because they had healthy aging, and so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna give them a try. You know, I'm getting used to it. I have to admit, these cloths, whether you get this brand, the other brand that I picked up at Marshall's, or whether you get the ones that once you drop them in water, and I got those from Daiso, you drop them in the water and they expand. They were actually soft and really thicker than some of these ones that costed more, and they were in the box. And those are only like $1. I think like $1 at the Daiso store. I don't know why. I just want to keep calling that name Daisy. I guess because someone else kept saying the Daisy store, the Daisy store, but it's really pronounced Daiso. So I'm getting better. Look, I picked up another Lumi travel size all over body deodorant. For the most part, I'm loving this deodorant. I think this was, between $4 or $5, you know, but hey, it's definitely worth it because it's small, it's compact, it can go in your bag. I even have some that are the cream kind, a little bit smaller than that, but hey, all around I like that one. I prefer that one. And look, for my ladies and gents, you like to keep your hands sanitized and clean, look, BioPure at Target. Okay, this was about, I think it was $4 or $5, but hey, you're still paying less than Sephora and Ulta and all those other stores who they want a whole lot for these little hand sanitizer. And if you've seen any of my Dollar Tree videos, then you already know you can just get a handful of those from the dollar store, right? From Dollar Tree, right? But this is not affiliated with Be Pure at the Dollar Tree because this is BioPure. And at one time I was calling Be Pure, BioPure. I don't know why. I was just cross contaminating everything. I don't know. But this one is going to be promising. Like I said, it is another sweet watermelon. So I'm looking forward to spraying that one on my hands and getting into that one. And look, I also picked up these cute little minis, Burt's Bees lip balms. These set you back a few dollars, but hey, look, look how small these are. And like I said, we trying to make that one carry on and not have to pay for a check luggage. Small compact, everything compact. Okay, we're gonna make it because we ain't paying no extra bag fee unless you want to. So this is totally up to you, your discretion. Look, but this oil, okay, now she is, I've been hearing a lot of buzz about her, and it is a SPF 30, and this is for my sunbathers who you want to look like, who's that? Bo Derek, and the movie, was it 10? I don't even know. All I know is that it had an old school actor in it. I think his name was Dudley Moore. I'm not sure. It was a British actor, and all I remember is Bo Derek because when somewhere her video popped up and she had these braids, she had the cornrows, and she was looking all glowy, and she was tan and had these blonde cornrows and all that stuff, all that jazz. And look, her body was glistening. Her body looked like she had this angelic aura around it. I'm not even kidding. This is gonna do it for you. And yes, she is $20 at Target, but hey, she can go on sale. I have seen this on sale, a few dollars off, still gonna be worth it. But hey, let me know if you find an SPF that has 30, that is 30. I have one, I believe it's 15. It's half of that, but it's also 2.5 times bigger than this too. So yeah, I know, right? But we'll figure it out. You can even mix this with a little of your baby oil. Like, who cares? Like, who's gonna know? Ain't nobody gonna know. You can do what you want to, okay? It's your prerogative, like Bobby Brown said, right? But look, this new concealer by the Lip Bar at Target is quick conceal. It's caffeine. It's a caffeine concealer, right? Or maybe that's the color, caffeine. Maybe it's caffeine. I don't know. But look, this is how it look, guys. I haven't tried it yet. I'm seeing a lot of concealers that are really focusing on brightening under the eyes. And it's because I think a lot of people who are in the makeup industry or, makeup gurus and influencers, they love a bright eye. So, I'm going to try this. I have high hopes about this concealer. So I'm going to let you guys know how that goes. So remember, head over to Target. Grab all these goodies before they're gone because one person, this cup, they are now crying because they can't get this little tumbler that was, I believe this was $3. Can you guys see that? This was $3. And this one is This one is $5. So $5 and $3. So there's a $5, $3. I mean, $3, $5. Get these because I was fortunate to find this for someone else, and I did pick this up for someone else, and you know, they Apple, you know, cash me, whatever, and they got their cup because I gifted mine. So now I'm on a hunt for a pink one. I'm hoping that they will come out with a blue and maybe a clear one, but I don't know yet. This one, I've seen it in this color and I think blue. It's just the handle and the bottom silicone rubber part is going to be blue. But that's going to be it for this video. Like I said, you guys better get with the program. Be about that mini life because it's going to save you in the long run. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know in the comments if you want to see more Target runs in Target's dollar section, bargain section, clearance section, whatever section. Have a wonderful week. Enjoy your day, and I will see you guys, super savers, in the next video. Bye.